From the station putting local first, you're watching Studio 9.
Good evening and welcome to Studio 9. I'm your host, Patricia Maese. This week on Studio 9, we're part of a movement to empower women in business. We're hosting the show from the Business Women's Symposium at the Wyndham Hotel. Joining me is Cindy Ramos-Davidson. Talk a little bit about the event and what it offers.
Oh, we're so excited. Our women's conference is now 15 years old. We're having a quinceañera. The Women's Center is 18 years old, and it is all about empowering and growing women entrepreneurs here in El Paso inner border community. We have over 600 women here today and some major national speakers all across the country to share their wisdom and their experiences about how to educate and empower women to do more. It's called Change It, Own It, Run It, and women have the absolute power to do that.
And talk about how you help women as leaders and as business owners every step of the process.
We do. And they have an opportunity to come into our office. We'll take them from A to Z in terms of how to start a business, how to plan for it, their business plan, their marketing plan, and all the elements that go around in creating a successful roadmap to build their dream or their vision of the company that they want to own or run. And so the Women's Center is one of 117 across the country. We are the only Hispanic chamber in the entire United States to have one in El Paso to manage it, specifically to grow women entrepreneurship. Men can participate as well. We don't discriminate,
right,
but we do have it completely for entrepreneurship geared towards women.
And the conference celebrates that. A lot of energy and excitement in there. We're going to go back in there and really celebrate the women involved who do great work in the community. And of course, people can find all that information on our website, which we're going to put it on KTSM.com. Make sure you click on the Studio 9 tab. Thank you for joining us, Cindy. Where the past meets the present. Last week, we took you on a tour of the El Paso streetcars. This week, we're going back on to continue our ride.
This right here is a great corridor when you're talking about our murals that are here in El Paso. You have murals by great historic murals that have been in Segundo Barrio for decades. You have new muralists like Simi, like Los Dos, that have put up murals as well. And you really have a great opportunity to showcase this mural history, to get people to explore parts of downtown that they probably haven't seen in decades. And so that's really what the streetcar offers. It's a way for us to connect to our past, to look forward into the future, and to connect all these different parts of our city as well, right? Long term, we're going to have more growth, we're going to have more investment in our area, but right now is a great opportunity to come by, to see things that haven't seen there, to do some shopping, to go catch a show. I mean, I think it's amazing. You'll be able to park your car over by UTEP or downtown, take the streetcar up, get a bite to eat at Artavino's, and then go to the Plaza Theater for a show. Those are great opportunities. They're great things to do with your kids. You know, regardless of what part of town you're from, the streetcar is an opportunity to connect to something that is all about El Paso.
And we're really trying to build that local tourism, not just from El Pasoans, but from people coming in from other parts, not just the state, but the country. Now, back then, 50 years ago, or when they were running, they were a mode of transportation. How do you make them applicable where people want to ride them and come check them out in this modern day?
So again, I think what it comes down to is understanding that long term you're going to have more opportunities for people living around them, but in the short term it's going to connect to different facilities and different operations that we have here. You have Alfresco Fridays right in our downtown. You have Winterfest that's right in our downtown. You have different opportunities for concerts, for programming around the streetcar. So really it encourages people to like the Riverwalk in San Antonio. You know, not everybody lives near the Riverwalk, but you know that if you go and walk on the Riverwalk, there's restaurants around there, there's places to see, there's things to do, there's galleries, and it's no different than our streetcar here. You want to go and hop off, take a walk through Segundo Barrio, take a walk up El Paso Street with the beautiful lights, you can do that.
Make it a unique place to live, and it all centers around downtown El Paso, really the heart of El Paso. The city did a lot to revitalize San Jacinto Plaza and the area around it. You were talking about the hotels that have just popped up. We want to attract more conventions, more tourism. Talk about how it ties into that and what you're trying to brand El Paso as, especially out of town.
So again, you have this great opportunity that is a symbol of our binational identity here as an international city, right? These are the same streetcars that used to go between El Paso and Juarez. We're bringing them back. The It's a great opportunity to tell our story from a positive perspective. You know, some people think that there's an emergency going on the border. I would like to think that we have a great opportunity to show something different. And the streetcar and the investment that the city of El Paso and the state has in showing off that binational history is something that is a real positive thing. When you're talking about conventions, this is a great opportunity to have another thing that conventioneers can do. You may not have somebody staying at the DoubleTree or at the A-Loft necessarily want to know what's going around, but they can hop on the streetcar, know that there's something that's going on, know that they stop at Father Ram and El Paso Street, and they can look out the window and see these beautiful murals.
It's a fun ride.
Yes.
This is my first time on it. Oh, it's so smooth. It's so nice. I think everyone needs to come check it out, especially if you're from El Paso, Las Cruces, Juarez. Now, right now, they're not going into Juarez, but eventually that's the plan.
That's one of the phases that we're exploring right now. I mean, I think if you can't imagine a better future, you can't have one. And our relationship with El Paso and Juarez is never going to be separated. So what can we do as a community to make the most of that, both economically and culturally?
Coming up on Studio 9, how one business owner is blending ancient tradition with a modern flair when you're on the massage table. Plus, it's the newest wine bistro in El Paso. Coming up, we serve up the dish on what makes the Holy Grail the latest hotspot in the Sun City.
It's the party of the year, and we're celebrating 129 years at Conn's Home Plus with birthday buys throughout the store. Get free furniture with select groups and save up to 45% on big screen TVs. With the Conn's Low Payment Finder, we find the lowest payment tailored to you, whether you've got good credit to no credit. Apply at Cons.com, then come join the birthday party and save at Conn's Home Plus.
We run our law practice for the benefit of the clients.
The client is the most important part of the case.
They're putting their faith, their future in our hands.
To tell our client's story, we get to know them.
The best way is to actually go into their home, sit in their living room, sit in their kitchen.
If the client needs something, that need drives the case.
We think about our clients as family. I always ask, how would you want your family treated? And that's how we try to treat our clients.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. With 9 communities throughout El Paso, Tropicana Homes has move-in ready floor plans, quality construction, and great amenities to suit all types of families. Find your new home with Tropicana Homes and begin creating everlasting memories for generations to come. Tropicana Homes, dedicated to building high-quality homes in El Paso since 1950. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
And now's the time you've been waiting for. The undisputed champs, Tundra and Tacoma. And in this corner, the reigning rulers of the road. Let's get ready for spring.
Not bad.
Ready for a great deal?
Let's do it!
So good.
During the Ready, Set, Go sales event, get $2,000 customer cash. Or qualified buyers get 0.9% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2019 Corolla.
Ready, set, go. Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Studio 9 sponsored by Tropicana Homes. Find out more about Tropicana on our website at KTSM.com and click on the Studio 9 tab.
Welcome back to Studio 9. Today we are shooting at one of the coolest and newest places in West El Paso. I'm talking about Holy Grail. There is a lot of buzz about this place, and joining me is the proprietor, Al Francatucci. Tell me why people are talking about this place.
Because it's a place like no other. We built a place for a demographic from 38 to 70. Everybody had forgotten about that crowd. Wine prices are ridiculous when you go to these high-end restaurants. So we did something affordable and came up with a great menu and charcuterie boards and panini sandwiches, something that's really inexpensive to come and have a great time.
It is a beautiful place.
Thank you very much.
And tell me how you came up with the concept.
Well, my wife and I were driving in Dallas, and you know, we've always flirted with the religious Monty Python, so we decided to come up with the Holy Grail. You know, Jesus did it, so hey, it's a great opportunity to open up a place where we think a demographic will come in and have fun.
The view is incredible.
The sunsets here are extraordinary.
Especially in the afternoon.
Now, Cristo Rey is amazing.
So talk about who can come here and the experience they can enjoy when they walk through your doors.
Well, you walk in, you're greeted by our great staff, and you come in, we have couches, we have meeting rooms, we have interactive places for people to come and do, doctors' meetings and parties and events and birthday parties. We have a 1,500 square foot patio, people planning weddings right now for the spring, so it's a great opportunity for them to come out right now and book that. We have wine locker situations for people that want to stock their wine lockers at very inexpensive prices. So it's really it's from everybody that is 21 years of old to years of age to their 80s and 90s if they want to come out and have fun.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the wines that you feature and what it pairs with and the menu that you have that ties into these wines.
So we have a spectacular wine list. So we work with some of the best wine reps here in town, Republic being one of our main. We have everything from Caymus and Farniente to Plum Jack. We carry all the varietals, so we covered from Italy to Spain to France and even South American wines.
And you talked about the prices as well. I mean, for those people that really love wine, the wine connoisseurs, and sometimes wine can get pricey, but you said they can really find friendly prices here, but also really great tasting wine.
Lowest prices guaranteed on some of the best brands you've ever seen. I mean, you'll be shocked.
And then talk about the food pairings that you have with it that you offer as
well.
So
our charcuterie boards, our meat and cheese boards are really the way to go. Come in and you can get a board for 4. People come in and enjoy a bottle of wine, get 4.5 glasses of wine out of that and sit down and have some great cured meats. We have everything from pastrami and prosciuttos to all the imported cheeses, so we have everything here.
So it's a bar and bistro, but then you were also telling me that you have sort of a nightclub of sorts some days of the week, and you have theme nights as well. Tell me about those.
We want to make it fun, too, because, older demographic doesn't get taken care of.
Right.
So, being the old owner of Club 101, we do a Club 101 night here. Basically, I bring Paul.
With retro music or fun music?
Absolutely.
Yes.
So the 2nd and the 4th Saturdays of the month, we do a dance night from 9:30 to 2. Playing all the great hits plus all the new stuff. So if you want to get your groove on, come on out. And on the 2nd and 4th Sundays, we have a brunch featuring Johnny Cage and his crew. So we play a lot of house, deep house. The patio gets rolling. We have unlimited mimosas for $4, unlimited Bellinis for $4, Tempranillos for $4. We have a fantastic drink menu as well.
So if you haven't been to Holy Grail, you definitely need to check it out. The ambiance and the energy are incredible. And of course, we're going to have all the information about Holy Grail on our website at KTSM.com. Wood therapy is a growing trend. One El Paso spa owner is blending ancient tradition with a modern twist. KTSM 9 News reporter Susie Castillo shows us how it works.
When you're getting massage, you usually expect oils, hot stones, and sometimes even needles if it's acupuncture. However, the owner of Massage and Spirit started offering wood therapy after clients started asking for it, using a variety of wooden tools to massage the body.
Juan Estrada says wood therapy is an ancient tradition from China.
But it didn't start off as a body treatment per se for, reducing fat rolls or anything. It was used to open up the energy of the body.
It made its way to Latin America, eventually spreading across the world. The process is supposed to help contour the body. It can be painful.
Hurt or tickle?
You may be sore after the treatment.
The blood is already rising.
Estrada says it also helps with cellulite.
Or cellulite reduction?
Even excess skin after weight loss. To get faster results, he says he combines techniques using high frequency.
If you've ever gotten a facial, the last step that they'll use is the high frequency on your face. So again, high frequency meaning they're recharging your cells to behave younger.
And he uses negative ions.
The negative ions are canceling out any inflammation in the body. The result is more stable and longer lasting.
As a boy, his friends' mothers would go across the border to Juarez to get this massage done. He started offering the service when clients reminded him of the unique massage.
I'm getting a lot of repeat customers for that.
Estrada says it's not a magic treatment. Diet and exercise are still important to get results. Susie Castillo, KTSM 9 News.
Coming up on Studio 9, move over baseball. Professional soccer arrives in El Paso. EP Locomotive kicks off its first season tonight. Why you won't want to miss any of the action.
It's the 48-hour Group 1 used cars of El Paso sell down this Friday and Saturday. 6 Shamali dealerships, 500 pre-owned vehicles. Save time, save money with our no haggle, no hassle, best price first at Audi El Paso, BMW El Paso, Porsche El Paso, Subaru El Paso, Shamali Buick GMC, and Shamali Ford. El Paso's Group 1 family of dealerships has the
best selection and prices in El Paso. Everyone drives this Friday and Saturday. UsedCarsofElPaso.com.
Pool Tech Plus is holding their huge pool and spa blowout sale this weekend at the Home Show. Build your dream backyard. Come see the revolutionary Michael Phelps Swim Spas by Master Spas. Exercise with low impact, swim the entire year, stay in shape, teach your kids to swim, installs in just one day. Costs less than a pool. That's the Pool Tech Plus Pool and Spa Blowout at the Home Show at the El Paso Convention Center this weekend. For more details, log on to poolandspa-blowout.com or call 855-BIG-EXPO.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. With 9 communities throughout El Paso, Tropicana Homes has move-in ready floor plans, quality construction, and great amenities to suit all types of families. Find your new home with Tropicana Homes and begin creating everlasting memories for generations to come. Tropicana Homes, dedicated to building high-quality homes in El Paso since 1950. Visit tropicanahomes.com today.
Playing the piano requires practice, experience, and performance, just like a lawyer in the courtroom. So if you're interested in an accident, come talk to me personally. If you like the way I play the piano, you'll love the way I fight for you in a jury trial.
Wyatt Underwood, 485-9100.
Get in the game at the Harlem Globetrotters Live. Experience the most entertaining basketball on the planet. At this amazing, unforgettable game, you won't just be watching the action, you'll be in the middle of it. On a night filled with shooting stars, the one who shines brightest could be you.
Play the UTEP Don Haskins Center this Sunday afternoon at 2. Get your tickets through Ticketmaster today.
It's Truck Month at Shamali Ford. Find hundreds of new 2018 and 2019 F-150s marked thousands below the MSRP. Like a new 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Super Crew for $10,000 off the MSRP. And every 2018 Ford F-150 purchase comes with your choice of truck accessory, bed liners, wheel liners, or window tint. Truck Month at Shamali Ford is just another way we're right on the corner, right on the price. At I-10 and Lee Trevino. Arri El Paso.
ShamaliFord.com.
Professional soccer is here in El Paso. Very excited about El Paso Locomotive. And I'm standing with the general manager, Andrew Forrest. Tell me about the team and all the chatter and really lots of excitement around it and the season kicking off today.
Yeah, ton of excitement around the coming of the Locomotive. We started, we announced that we were bringing a franchise on February 28th of 2018. And in about a year, we've brought professional soccer, as you can see, behind us, that we're here and we're excited. And the fans have been incredible with all the support and excitement around what we're doing in the professional soccer that we're bringing to town. And
it really came together very quickly. They're going to be playing at Southwest University Park, and what can fans expect? What can they see when they head out to a game?
Absolutely. This is professional soccer, so these guys don't wait tables at night. They're not semi-pro. These are full professionals. This is their full job. I think a lot of our fans will have been to Chihuahua's games at Southwest University Park, but this is going to have a completely different feel, a different energy, a different look. We don't have all the breaks. We've only got a halftime. Our constant, play, 45 minutes, halftime 45, so it's kind of bang, bang, but it's quick and you won't want to miss it.
So a lot of game, a lot of excitement. You seek to get the fans involved and really just for them to get to know the players as well?
Absolutely. So we've got a supporters group called Eighth Notch. They'll be in Section 105, and they'll be leading the energy and the atmosphere in the stadium. And I think the rest of the crowd will feed off of what they're doing with their chants, with their drums, with their singing. They'll be loud. They'll be proud the entire 90 minutes.
So let's talk a little bit about the team and your players as well. You feature some local talent, raised and bred here in El Paso, but players from all over the world. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's a great mix of guys. We've got a great group. We've got 3 local players that were born and raised, as you mentioned, here in El Paso that have, are here on their merit, not just because we wanted local guys.
From El Paso high schools.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then we've got guys from all over the world, literally ranging from Brazil and Argentina all the way to Ireland and Scotland and places in between.
Talk about the talent that you have. I mean, this is serious professional players.
Yeah, this is high-level talent. These guys have played for their professional soccer and Major League Soccer in Mexico. They've played for their country in certain occasions. We've got a guy here that's represented Haiti over 60 times.
Oh, wow.
We've got a guy that's won an MLS Cup. Played in the highest leagues in Europe. We've got a guy that played in the English Premier League at one point. So this is not your men's league soccer. This is full professional soccer, and we think we can compete against other USL teams at a high level. But we also think that we're one of the best teams in this country, MLS included.
Elite soccer players. Now, back when there was talk about starting a professional soccer team, the big question, is El Paso a soccer town? What do you think?
Absolutely. I've been here almost a year, and I've been in markets across the country. This is 100% a soccer town. This is a soccer-savvy town that knows both its Mexican soccer as well as its American soccer and supports both Mexican and United States national teams. So I would say this is absolutely a soccer town, one that's a little bit smarter and a little more educated than other cities that I've been into. So I think that they know what they're looking for, what they want, and what to expect when they get these guys on the field.
And so for the fans that are watching out there, what do you tell them as far as coming out to the game?
Absolutely. We've got 17 home games starting on March 9th, so we've got plenty of tickets, plenty of room. We've got everything from season tickets, group tickets, hospitality, depending what you're looking for and what experience you want to have. We have that, whether you're coming with business clients or you're coming with your family and friends and just want to have fun. We've got a little bit of something for everybody. EPLocomotivefc.com is our website where we have all of our different ticket options available.
And of course, we're going to link that to our KTSM.com website. The season continues until October. The first game is today, March 9th. Go check them out and support El Paso Locomotive. It's going to be lots of fun. You don't want to miss it. You have to check out one of their games. And as always, all the information will be on our website, as I said, at KTSM.com. Now from soccer to basketball. Coming up on Studio 9, they're known for their silly tricks, stunts, and amazing basketball shots. Yep, the Harlem Globetrotters are in town. We introduce you to one of their new players and when you can catch them play. That's next on Studio 9.
Where's Crawford?
Next to the airport, Montana at Airway.
Where you'll find the incredibly complete lineup of GMC trucks and SUVs.
Like this amazing 2019 GMC Acadia for $88.81 in total savings.
Yes, he said $88.81 in total savings. Zowie.
Montana at Airway. Let's go.
Truck wrecks are probably the most common cause of catastrophic injuries.
The trucking companies that cause accidents, they respond immediately, and oftentimes that's the cover-up.
When a major accident happens, you want to be able to preserve the evidence.
Who's going to hold them accountable? If they were operating outside the law, we'll make them pay for it.
There's never any fee for talking to us. The clients never have to pay us out of their pocket.
They don't owe us anything unless we win.
Pool Deck Plus is holding their huge pool and spa blowout sale this weekend at the Home Show. Build your dream backyard. Come see the revolutionary Michael Phelps Swim Spas by Master Spas. Exercise with low impact, swim the entire year, stay in shape, teach your kids to swim, installs in just one day. Costs less than a pool. That's the Pool Deck Plus Pool and Spa Blowout at the Home Show at the El Paso Convention Center this weekend. For more details, log on to poolandspablowout.com or call 855-BIG-EXPO.
I'm Michael Phelps. Join the swimming revolution.
Join today. Call 841-9149. Learn to protect yourself.
At Papa John's, we've added 6 new pizzas to our handcrafted specialty menu, like the meatball and pepperoni, which means there's something for everyone. And right now, get any large specialty for just $12. So get all your friends together, or as we call them, taste buds.
The key to your new Tropicana home will open more than just a door. It will open a new chapter in your life for you and your loved ones. With 9 communities throughout El Paso, Tropicana Homes has move-in ready floor plans, quality construction, and great amenities to suit all types of families. Find your new home with Tropicana Homes and begin creating everlasting memories for generations to come. Tropicana Homes, dedicated to building high-quality homes in El Paso since 1950. Visit TropicanaHomes.com today.
Strive to be mighty and change your life by entering the Mighty Moohead Triathlon, an all-female swim bike run event happening April 13th at Memorial Park. Visit KTSM.com and click on our sports tab to see how mighty you are.
Where's Crawford.
Next to the airport, Montana at Airway.
Where you'll find the incredibly complete lineup of GMC trucks and SUVs.
Like this beautiful 2018 GMC Sierra Denali for $12,250 in total savings.
Yes, he said $12,250 in total savings. Wow.
Montana at Airway. Let's go.
Jewelry provided by Ben Bridge Jeweler.
If you're looking for some interactive fun this weekend, we've got just the thing for you. We're here at the Boys and Girls Club of El Paso. I'm with Orlando Melendez, but you've got a cool nickname.
Yes. Well, my nickname is El Gato.
El Gato, which is, everyone here should know what El Gato is.
It's a cat. What it is like, I'm the first Puerto Rican in 93 years to be part of the team.
Oh, wow.
So I'm the only Hispanic and Latino of the team right now. So everybody asks me the same question. And what it is growing up in Puerto Rico, the basketball court that everybody played was far from my house. So I asked my dad for a shortcut, and he said it cut through the sugarcane field. So one day, I'm walking, I got a ham sandwich, and I dropped some of the ham. And for some reason, there was a bunch of cats there that ate the ham and followed me all the way to the basketball court. So I get through the basketball court when my friends are there, and they see me with 6 cats behind me. And they start calling me El Gato from that point on.
And you've got El Gato. Yeah. And if you can't tell, he's with the Harlem Globetrotters. You guys are so much fun watching you. The big thing about it is it's interactive. Talk about how you bring in the crowds and the kids who go.
Well, the name of the tour this year is Fan Power. So what we're doing is we're giving the fans the power to dictate how the game's going to go. Imagine that you can go to your favorite basketball player and say, hey, can you do a 360 dunk? My kid would love it. And the player will look at you like, yeah, I got you. So that type of interaction, you know, we're going to dance, we're going to party. It's a DJ on the floor. We can maybe bring you down and play. Maybe we go over there and dance with you and have a good time. So it's super interactive, which is something we haven't done in a long time this way. We always been interactive, but now we're all out with the crowd.
Talk about what the fans can expect. What else when they walk in?
Well, you know, also if you go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com, you can purchase their Magic Pass, right? Once you get your tickets, you get a Magic Pass. So the Magic Pass is like a big, huge meet and greet that we do before the game, about an hour before, and maybe you can learn how to spin like this.
That's
in the Magic Pass.
You got it.
Yeah. And so that's some of the things that you will learn. You will get autographs, you will take pictures, but also in the game, you will see a lot of this stuff like this, a lot of tricks, a lot of really, really fun things that we do. And it's going to be a show for the entire family.
And it is a lot of fun. You were showing me some tricks. We were down on the court.
Yes.
You're a former college player. I was asking you about where you started playing in Puerto Rico, and then you played. Tell me a little bit about that.
So I came to the United States as an exchange student. My senior year of high school, I got recruited to play for the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. And then from that point on, I played professional in Puerto Rico with the national team. Actually, my first game as a national team member was in Mexico when I was like, what, 20-something, something like that. And then the Globetrotters gave me a call, and here I am.
And it's so much fun. I mean, you make it fun watching you, and you're so talented. So the game is tomorrow, March 10th.
March 10th, tomorrow. Everybody can go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com to get your tickets because it's going to be an amazing time for the entire family.
Absolutely. At 2 p.m., you don't want to miss it. He's going to be showing some basketball skills, and as he's showing them throughout this segment. Thanks a lot, Orlando.
Thank
you guys don't want to miss it. For all the information, it will be on our website, KTSM.com. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Studio 9. If you have any suggestions for what you'd like to see on Studio 9, don't hesitate to email me. My email address is pmaese@ktsm.com. As always, I'm Patricia Maese. I'll be back here next week at the same time. Have a great weekend.